लाडले, चल फ्रेंडली खेलते हैं चल। ये बॉल एट करना है। हाँ हाँ, जो भी तू अच्छे से समझ ले भाई। वो ऑनलाइन क्यों नहीं दिखा रही मेरी पूरा? अजय भाई को आने दे और मुमीन को, मतलब तब तक मैं फ्रेंडली ये खेल लेता हूँ। तो मैं यही हूँ। ना करें जनाब, ना करें। अक्सर इस दुनिया में अनजाने मिलते हैं, अनजानी राहों में मिलके खो जाते हैं, लेकिन वो बहुत याद आते हैं। ऐसे ऐसे गाने भाई, टाइट मार कर दो भाई, भाई लोग टाइट मार कर दो भाई लोग।
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blue, as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's not taken him long.
climax
That's gonna be a
CR7.
booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Neymar powering forward here. He's shifting through the gears here.
अबे पास क्यों नहीं दबा?
Vadio. Cherki.
And it's Neymar. that's been intercepted. Darren Fletcher. Oh, red. Nice interception. And here's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's picked it up out wide. Quick look, then plays it in. And he's taking no chances there. Crossed in once more. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Ball has bounced loose now. Pirlo. Nesta. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. He's got away. He's not going any further than that. Matches Nunes. Defender. Can he finish? Goal!
नेमार भी यूनिवर्सिटी पे उतरा है।
And Inter go in front.
क्या हाल चाल है रियाद
Another
भाई?
moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's through here. Eto'o. And he's managed to get free. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Donatoni. Darren Fletcher. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He has found the way through. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that's another good win of the ball.
Guardiola.
Now Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar plays it in. And it's kept out by us. Shot, surely!
भाई मुझे आज ही पता चला कि
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far.
सोल
Just the
में
one goal in it,
एक
and it's
eFootball का
all
बंदा
still
है
very
बहुत
much
तगड़ा।
up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're awarded their lead. There was
क्या लिख रहा है भाई
genuine
ये
intensity
साथ क्या
just behind what they brought to the game.
मतलब
I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Inter Milan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
किसमें बहुत तगड़ा बंदा है फुटबॉल का कहाँ पे?
Number 19, Ryan Shaki.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 11,
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, it's Neymar! Right card is there to clear. Lovely. Cristiano Ronaldo!
दे गया भाई ये दे गया डेविड दे गया।
Donatoni. That's a good ball out wide. That'll be a throw. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. A corner it is then.
गुड लाइक की
We have
तरह
our very
एक
first
और
corner.
ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अच्छा पता नहीं भाई होगा
Guardiola goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Still just the single goal between the sides. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Time and again they are repelled. Darren Fletcher matches Nunes, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Some good work on the right flank here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Big chance! Sticks it away!
हेलो भाई,
A
टोम्बो तो
two-goal
टच एंड
lead,
फ्लिक
and
में
they're
शिफ्ट हो
firmly
गया।
in control. A
राम राम भाई,
truly
राम राम भाई,
wicked strike,
एक्टा गेमिंग भाई, क्या
nigh
हाल चाल?
on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap
जिसको
things
जैसा
up.
अच्छा लगा खेलना वैसा खेल लो भाई,
Cristiano
एकदम तो
Ronaldo
नहीं आएगी टच
really
एंड फ्लिक
needed
भाई।
to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then
सीख रहा
again,
होगा वो टच
he
एंड
was
फ्लिक।
being very closely marshalled.
टच एंड फ्लिक बोल रहे हैं कि ये थोड़ा आसान है,
Yamal,
मतलब ऐसा बोल रहे हैं, लेकिन
that's
मेरे को ये
tiny.
आसान लगती है भाई, बटन ही तो है
No,
उसमें
no
तो।
way he was going to let him past. And this is Eto. Look at the space here. He's having a shot!
ओहो,
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
हैसनबर्ग
His
से
movement
इंस्पायर हो
has
रहे हैं
certainly
सब।
picked up. He's got that
नाइन टेल्ड,
decisive
राम
goal
राम
in his
भाई,
mind.
राम राम, क्या हाल चाल भाई मेरे भाई, कैसे हो? हैसन भाई, हैसनबर्ग अलग खेलता है, सबका अपना अलग गेम प्ले है। किसी से इंस्पायर हो उसका गेम प्ले देख के कि भाई हम लोग क्या बदलाव कर सकते हैं,
Played
ये
out
ना कि
towards the
भाई
right wing.
अपना
That's
गेम प्ले का
positional
जो
goals,
मेन मोटिव
utilisation
वही
of
चेंज कर लो,
space.
Bullish header.
ये नहीं होता भाई।
Should have put that one away.
उतने तक समझ में आती बात कि भाई हाँ आप मतलब उससे इंस्पायर होकर अपनी डिफेंस सुधार रहे हो, स्किल वगैरह करने लग गए, वो बात समझ में आती है। फिर भी ये नहीं कि आप मतलब अपना
Flicks
गेम
one
प्ले
in.
ही छोड़ दिया, उसमें तो फिर आपके
Promising
लग जाएंगे।
position. Maldini does want to stand firm and
कोई
defend it.
कैसा खेलता किसी में, कोई कैसा खेलता किसी में। अब सब बंदे टच एंड फ्लिक में थोड़ा ना अच्छा खेल पाएंगे, सब
Here's
बंदा
Yamal.
कीपैड वाले में अच्छा
Ball
नहीं खेल
driven
पाते।
towards the far post. That has been knocked clear. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? That's a dangerous ball. And the shot!
ओहो, ये तो तगड़ा
Oh, he
मिस
hit
कर
the
दिया
hard
भाई
part
एक्टो ने,
right, but not
नजदीक
the
आके भी।
finish.
And that is not the first time, Peter. The keeper has been left
आप
exposed by this
पेड
defence.
रैंक पुश
It
करके
needs a
देते हो
quick
क्या?
fix.
हाँ भाई, पेड रैंक पुश करके देता हूँ।
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
उसका लिंक वो शेयर कर देगा भाई, शेयर कर देगा, शेयर आपको लिंक ना उसका। ये कितने का? डिपेंड्स ऑन योर आईडी ब्रो, डिपेंड्स ऑन योर आईडी। अब ज़्यादा ही फ्री टू प्ले आईडी है तो चार्जेस थोड़े से हाई हो सकते हैं, अदरवाइज तो जो सेम फिक्स प्राइस है वो आपको इस ग्रुप में ऊपर जो डिस्क्रिप्शन है ना वहाँ पे पिन मिल जाएगा। डिस्क्रिप्शन आप ग्रुप का पढ़ोगे ना, आपको वहाँ पे मिल जाएगा कि इतने का क्या होता है भाई। अगर आपकी आईडी फ्री टू प्ले है तो फिर आपको थोड़ा सा ये हो सकता है कि भाई थोड़ा एक्सपेंसिव हो अलग से, क्योंकि उसके लिए भाई हमें भी थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा एफर्ट मारने पड़ते हैं फ्री टू प्ले के लिए, इसलिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ भाई ये। मेरे को पिन करना था ये मैसेज, लेकिन अभी कर नहीं पाऊंगा गेम खेलते टाइम तो। आईडी चेक करके बता सकते फ्री टू प्ले है क्या नहीं। श्योर भाई, इस गेम के बाद बताता हूँ।
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway. Barcelona have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bale. Now it's Eto'o. Quarter of an hour played. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
It's a sharp pass. The ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Seedorf. Eto'o does well to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Eto'o. Nicely intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bebeto. Barcelona finding their passes. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Eto'o. It'll be a throw-in. Eto'o. Bale is looking to influence the game from out wide. Messi. He's having a hit! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Engages and forces him off the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Support through our charity fund, Chance in Football.
And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Eto'o. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now who's going to be first to this? Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Batistuta. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Now that's well seen too. Goalless scoreless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. 60 minutes played. Now it's Fletcher. He's in space and looking for options. Cafu. Kaka. That pass isn't the best. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Yaya Toure. Darren Fletcher. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Eto. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for the run.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Deftly away. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Inter Milan really will have to throw everything at this now. And that's that.
स्लाइड टैकलिंग
So
लगता
we
है
finish
3
as we
का
started.
सपना अधूरा
Try
ही
as
रहेगा.
they might, neither
Send
was
on
able to
WhatsApp.
break through.
Bro, share your
Fixtures of what
eFootball
you've seen, Jim.
username.
Well, neither side could get over the line.
Who want to?
Perhaps one team might be happier, but
ये मेरा आईडी. ओके वेट अ सेकंड भाई. 5 पॉइंट गए मेरे. ड्रॉ पे भी 5 पॉइंट गए भाई. अर्नब 10. Bro, you are nothing with pay to win team. Worst gameplay, be honest. Thank you, hi. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, bro. Is that okay, bro? चाहिए क्या लेकिन आपको इस आईडी में ओनली डिवीजन 1. यू नीड ओनली डिवीजन 1. लोग जलते हैं अच्छी टीम देखने से. सब चलता है भाई, कोई बात नहीं. और इसने अपने मन की भड़क निकाल ली भाई, कोई बात नहीं. ओनली डिवीजन 1. $500 to division 2 to division 1 and 800 for division 3 to division 1. 500 for division 2 to division 1 and 800 to division 3 to division 1. Join WhatsApp, bro. Sure, bhai, sure. मेरा आईडी फ्री टू प्ले लगा क्या? लगभग तो फ्री टू प्ले ही है ना भाई। एक दो बंदे हैं आपके पास जो जैसे जो एंकरमैन हो गया, और एक दो बंदे हैं जो मतलब फ्री टू प्ले वाले हैं। अदरवाइज तो आपकी आईडी जो एक दो बंदे हैं सॉरी जो पे टू विन वाले हैं, अदरवाइज तो फ्री टू प्ले ही है ना भाई। वो जो दो तीन है वो भी लक से मिले होंगे, कोई पैसा नहीं खर्चा होगा इसलिए फुल फ्री टू प्ले। हाँ, और जब तक किसी टीम में मतलब 11 के एटलीस्ट 11 बंदे तो हों जो फ्री पे टू विन है, तभी तो वो पे टू विन बोली जाएगी। पे टू विन का क्या मतलब कि मतलब भाई हैप्पी द रेट मत बताया कर। ओके,
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Inter.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Botafogo have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2. Real chance! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. He's going for goal! He'll be quick to recover this. Bergomi gets good distance on it.
mostly connected 5 bar bro.
Quality ball. He won't be happy with that one. And the assistant referee has his flag raised
Outside.
for offside.
Offside, sorry, offside. Fuck.
And he's had it nicked away. Nice looking ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar. Looking to play him in. Flings it across. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. It's not an especially good pass, that. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Adams. Pirlo. Now it's Fletcher. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's crossed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Maldini is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Oh, that's well spotted. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a promising position. Hangs one in. Climbs up big! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well played. That has snuffed down the danger. Over to the left. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. He is through here. I think that's a corner.
भाई
Yes,
थोड़ा
it
सा
is.
दिमाग लगाए तो विदाउट पैसा 1-2 साल में पे टू विन स्क्वाड बना सकते हो। 1-2 साल का कोई फ़ायदा तो नहीं होगा भाई। 1-2 साल में इतने चेंजेस आ जाएंगे, फिर वो फ्री टू प्ले नहीं बोलेंगे उसको। इतने बंदे वो फ्री में वैसे दे देगी पिक।
Yaya Toure!
हाँ भाई,
Just off target.
कोनामी वैसे भी तो फ्री में ही पिक देती है। कितने ही पिक दे दिए फ्री में कोनामी ने।
At least hit the target.
सारे ई पिक फ्री में दे रही है कोनामी। कौन सा ई पिक है जो नहीं दे रही भाई? लगभग तो दे दिए कोनामी ने। अब भी कोनामी से इच्छा मर गई तो भाई मर ही
Can he
गई
get
फिर।
on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Two sides separated.
कोई एक आध होगा जो मतलब नहीं दिया होगा, वरना तो सेंटर बैक उसने दे दिए, सेंटर फॉरवर्ड उसने दे दिए, गोलकीपर उसने दे दिए
Saliba
है
spots
भाई,
it.
सीएमएफ उसने दे दिए, क्या बचा? एएमएफ उसने दे दिए। कोई तो नहीं बचा भाई। कोई सिंगल तो मेरे को बताओ कि उसने नहीं दिया। विंगर्स दे दिए, सेंटर फॉरवर्ड दे दिए, अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर दे दिए, और क्या बोलते हैं, सेंटर मिडफील्डर दे दिए, डिफेंसिव मिडफील्डर दे दिए, सेंटर बैक दे दिए, लेफ्ट बैक दे दिए, राइट बैक दे दिए, गोलकीपर दे, पूरी स्क्वाड तो ही पिक दे दी उसने फ्री में। टेक सुपर चैट फॉर फ्रेंडली मैच।
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Back when it goes, shot a goal!
काफ़ी अच्छा है, मेरे को नहीं मिला भाई लेकिन ये।
And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. De Gea clears. And that's been once. Oh, that's ambitious.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a threatening ball. Inter Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now it's Torres. And here's Batistuta. Just eases him off the ball. Inter Milan can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pirlo. Nicely intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp.
Botafogo really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Koundé in with the challenge.
क्या सीन है पता नहीं, क्या किसने क्या लिखा भाई, क्या सीन है करके, क्या क्या मैसेज था वो, क्या सीन है जो लिखा है उसमें। लास्ट के 3 वर्ड ही दिखे मेरे को बस, थोड़ा थोड़ा दिखा लास्ट के 3 वर्ड में, क्या सीन है, किसने लिखा था। राम राम भाई, SY भाई, राम राम भाई, क्या हाल चाल।
Substitution for Botafogo. Number 17, Batistuta. Number 4,
Cafu.
Rashitsky. Number 10, Bruno Fernandes. Number 20, Fernando Torres. Number 13, Jules Koundé. Coming on the field, number
Botafogo
21.
really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Number 26,
That could well have been it.
Pedrin. Number 15, Huller.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Number 8, Cafu.
Oh, well played. Pinches it off him. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Punched away.
Inter can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
No way through. Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Towards them with intent. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And time is up. Inter Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been...
नहीं, एक्चुअली में कहने का मतलब वो था कि ई पिक बूस्टर, मतलब ई पिक अगर आपकी टीम में है तो अच्छे वाले कितने बंदे इसने दे दिए कोनामी ने भाई। बटिस्टूटा ई पिक, वैन बास्टन ई पिक, ठीक है। अब 2 स्ट्राइकर हो गए। अब बात करते हैं विंगर्स की। विंगर्स इसने दिए भाई, विंगर्स पे इसने दे दिया एक FC बार्सिलोना का है जो मतलब जिसको दूसरा मेसी बोलते थे, उसका नाम मेरे को अभी ध्यान में नहीं है, वो दिया उसने RWF के लिए, ठीक है। LWF के लिए डेविड विया मान लो, हालांकि है वो LWF के लिए, सॉरी LWF के लिए जो रियल मैड्रिड का जो था यार, वो क्या नाम था उसका, हैजार्ड। LWF के लिए, RWF के लिए मैंने बता दिया था। AMF के लिए बात करें तो AMF के लिए तो बहुत सारे हैं, लेकिन अभी रिसेंट में आया था एक होल प्लेयर मैथाइस, AMF के लिए हो गया, ठीक है। अब बात करते हैं CMF की। CMF पे भी आए थे, लाइक स्कोल्स हो गया, स्कोल्स CMF के लिए हो गया। DMF के लिए EP कौन सा आया था? DMF के लिए EP का आया था डेविड्स, ठीक है। लेफ्ट बैक के लिए कोस्टा कुर्ता, राइट बैक के लिए काफू, लेफ्ट बैक के लिए दूसरा रोबर्टो कार्लोस, सेंटर बैक के लिए क्या नाम था उसका, ब्रेसी और कानावारो, और एक और जो अभी आया था चलेनी करके वो, और वैन ब्यूटन, ठीक है। गोलकीपर के लिए खान। पूरी ईपिक टीम है, पूरी की पूरी ईपिक टीम है भाई, अगर कोई बनाए तो। राई कार्ड है भाई, वो DMF एंकरमैन भी हो गया। दूसरा DMF वो हो गया, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, एड डेविड्स। भाई क्या ही टीम होगी भाई। अब भाई वो टीम बना के अच्छा कभी नहीं खेल पाएगा। और फिर वही गाली देगा, क्या ये टीम है मेरी। एटलीस्ट डिवीजन 1 तो हो सकता है ना भाई। अच्छा क्यों नहीं खेल पाएगा? उस टीम के साथ इशू क्या है भाई? अगर ऐसी किसी की टीम है, जो मैंने ये टीम किसी की है अगर मैंने जो बताई, और उन बंदों के पास लाइक अच्छी स्किल है, मार्शल टर्न, डबल टच, ये सब सेंटर फॉरवर्ड के पास स्किल और एएमएफ के पास ये सब स्किल है, तो फिर वो अच्छे से क्यों नहीं खेल पाएगा भाई? क्या इशू आएगा फिर उसमें बता?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things on the way. Well, we have here, Jim, a player who's just so eager. He's got the ball! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pass somewhat off target. That's a little off target. Now it's Pele.
Oh, super ball.
Takes a shot! Shevchenko! This guy is class! A finish of true class! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element...
And he shoots! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Luis Suarez! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nesta. Fletcher. Pele. Bergkamp is always scanning the pitch for targets. Yaya Toure. Luis Suarez. Cannavaro robs him of possession. That's a danger. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That should get the job done. It's a lovely, neat pass. And now they can spring out of defence. was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And yes, it's him again. Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Pirlo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pirlo. And here's Suarez. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they
भाई
should impose themselves even more. And
राउंड 4 स्टार्ट होगा तभी तो आएगा,
coming here.
ऐसे थोड़ा ना आएगा.
Inter Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bale. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Seedorf. Pele has created one goal already. And we're not going to make any further progress now. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's delightful. Yaya Toure. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Bergkamp. He might be in here. Now it's Pele. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
And it's Pirlo. Nicely worked. Rivaldo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Bale. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the run. Picks out brilliant. Shoots! He has done it!
पता नहीं डिवीजन में से कौन
One
है.
in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Shevchenko! This time, surely. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Can he get it through? Luis Suarez. And the finish! Luis Suarez, he just has something. A finish right from the top drawer.
Uninstall this game, bro.
With that, he takes home the match ball. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
And that is that. Perhaps not quite neutrality. utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance.
कहाँ जाओ? इनवाइट तो नहीं किया तूने? ऑनलाइन तो अब आया तू। चैलेंज तो अभी नहीं है शायद। चैलेंज तो अजय भाई ने कोई दिया नहीं। अजय भाई ने तो कोई चैलेंज दिया नहीं है भाई। भाई साहब ये क्यों बोलने जा रहा है भाई अपने आप? इस किसने बोला इसको? किसी ने कुछ बोल दिया क्या भाई? बहुत मस्त टीम है आपका। थैंक यू ब्रो, थैंक यू। यहाँ सिर्फ मेरे को नोबल भाई मुश्किल लगते वन वर्सेस में, वो भी सिर्फ नेटवर्क का इशू था इसलिए।
Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Bullish header! That could spell trouble. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ball is over the line. Looking here to chip it through. He's found a way through. Now, can they get him away? Here comes the cross. And he's taking no chances there.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pele, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. Played into space, think through. This is Ronaldo. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Not the most accurate pass. Pele. And he's managed to get free. It's Pele! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
No goals as yet. Pele. He won't be happy with that one. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Cafu. Mateus. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's the keeper's ball. That is as far as they're going to go.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Mateus. And it's Bale. He is through here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Luis Suarez. Chouameni and Mateus. Maldini going full tilt down the left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Maldini. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cristiano Ronaldo!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
ओनली स्लाइड टैकलिंग.
Throw in.
इससे आगे भी कुछ कर कि स्लाइड टैकलिंग ही मारेगा बस.
That's a little off target. Another throw in. Maldini. Mateus. And this is Ronaldo. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
कुछ यूज़ नहीं किया भाई. एक ऐप है, सिंगल ऐप यूज़ कर रहा हूँ.
Substitution.
ओनली यूज सिंगल ऐप प्रिज्म.
Mateus. Coming on the field.
And we're off again.
Number 22.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Pirlo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
टैकल बस तेरे आगे पीछे कुछ और बस का है तेरे को भाई की मतलब थैंक यू ब्रो थैंक यू फॉर टेक सुपर चैट ब्रो
And Dyke kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a throw-in. Chouameni. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, delightful ball. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Pirlo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just... He's having a shot! And he hits the net! There is the breakthrough! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 7, Cristiano
Both sides then
Ronaldo.
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 4.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
There's the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
That has certainly... Oh, what has happened here? And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good-looking ball. Pele picks it up out wide. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. No way through. And it's played forward. Varane gets across to intercept that. Darren Fletcher. Neymar proves just a little bit too... Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
सेकंड येलो इट्स मींस रेड
Debate over the seriousness of the
गया
offence,
रेड वाला
but
एक तो
none
गया
over
भाई
its
रेड वाला भाई
repercussions.
सो सैड
We'll
भाई
have to see out the rest of the game.
असुविधा के लिए
They're
खेद है
struggling to
भाई।
cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Neymar is eyeing up his options
ऑटो
in the middle.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box.
ऑटो कर रखे हैं भाई, कोई स्पेशल नहीं है भाई।
Coming on the field is number 16. Now, substitution in progress.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! It's Pirlo. Mbappe pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's having a good look here.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Neymar! Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Opio! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, it's not gone well. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Portugal are looking to go forward now. That looks a good ball through. Shoots! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
While it's great commitment on show here, they'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space...
Takes the shot! And that would have won it.
Mbappe really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. That has sent him sprawling. Mbappe plays it short. Made out to the left flank. He's gone for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Bale. He might be in here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Pele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lam. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a...
Kaka! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice. And shot! And it's in!
ऑफसाइड।
Turan, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. We expected better, and so did he. Lam. And he's there to make the challenge. Kukchu aimed beyond the defence. Kukchu.
वहाँ पे मार दिया वो टैकल। अब इतना तो गंड मेरा है ये। टैकल से अलग कुछ अलग बता इससे, टैकल से अलग भाई। गंड चौदह अटैक कहाँ पे और टैकल कहीं पे मार रहा है।
That's really well maneuvered. Now it's Kukchu.
ये देख।
Does want to stand firm and defend it. That is good alertness. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Neymar. And that's it. Inter Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately...
भेजता रहे चैट में तो भाई। बना रहा। अरे भाई इनवाइट कर रहा भाई। कितने मिनट का था वो भी बता दे एक बार। मिनट भी बता दे, मिनट। मिनट बोल दे। गंड मेरा सोइल। बोलेगा के गंड 14 मिनट तो बोल 10 मिनट। चेक माय टीम। पोला 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 पोला। अरे रे 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 रे, ये तो गलत किया, ये तो गलत किया, ये तो गलत किया। देख लॉलीपॉप लेगा। अबे वो वरने नहीं रखा इस टीम में मैंने यार, क्या कर दिया भाई मैंने यार। कहाँ से ले आऊँ एड्रियानो पेट्रो यहाँ।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. Fabulous from Chiesa. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And that's got him off to a flyer.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Stylish in the extreme.
1.25 मिनट में गोल भाई.
Delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
1.25 मिनट में गोल बहन के लंडे. 1.25 मिनट में गोल.
I doubt
मारा
very
कभी
much
जिंदगी
that
में
this
1.25
was in
मिनट
the
में गोल.
script. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Bergomi picks it up from the goal kick. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
क्लियर चोदू.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Bergkamp. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Maldini. Tchouaméni. Now it's Pele. Pele touches it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He's tried one! Portugal with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. And this is Bergkamp. He's there to hit it! And the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. The most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely intercepted. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Quarter of an hour played. That is good alertness. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
His interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Chiesa. And he's managed to get free. Nice control. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post.
टैकल.
Has resisted
Tackle,
the temptation to go to his
hit
pocket.
crossbar.
It's just a stern lecture.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Chiesa shoots! Against the crossbar.
Bergomi delivers. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
ये मेस्सी मार नहीं रहा यार, मेस्सी बैंड चोद। इतना एक्यूरेट ब्लिज मारता था ये, लेकिन साला अब पता नहीं क्या हो गया इसको भाई, पावर ज़्यादा हो रही मेरे को लग रहा। काफ़ी दिन में इसको यूज़ कर रहा हूँ ना, इसलिए इसमें पावर ज़्यादा होगी भाई, भरा बैठा है भाई।
Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Pirlo. That has not gone well. Bergkamp powering forward here. Decent chance! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bergkamp actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's the second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good ball, good take.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Pele. He's a sharp little... He's had a shot! They've done it!
ये क्या टुक 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 बैंड की
To
चूत
the
इसकी।
level.
कितने मैसेज आएंगे भाई ये स्नैपचैट पे।
Efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Bergkamp really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Portugal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That is a little undercooked. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Chiesa.
Might want to be careful there.
टैकल
Defence just about came out on top,
टैकल।
but they were certainly tested.
एक रेड कार्ड मिल जाना तेरे काफू को, तेरी माँ नहीं चोद दूँ तो मैं भी बैंड के लंडे।
Oh, that's nice.
तेरी काफू की माँ चुदवानी पड़ेगी पहले तो, ऐसे तो तू टैकल ही मारेगा।
Might be danger here. And he's had it! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a sharp pass. Roberto Baggio. Yaya Toure. Maldini.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bergomi making good progress on the right-hand side. Messi. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is... And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And the game has already resumed here. Mbappe. Pirlo with the challenge, and he has given away a
ट्राई
free
चेंजिंग
kick.
कैप्टन।
He won't be happy with that one. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Inter are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Chance here to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Substitution for Inter. Number 7.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Baggio. Number 20. Chiesa.
अब नहीं हो पाएगा वो चेंज, क्योंकि अब हो गया सब्स्टिट्यूट भाई।
Shevchenko. Number 90. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, that was close.
Sola.
अब तो हो गया भाई, मैंने सोचा सेम मैंने सोचा था।
Mbappe. Lovely bit of... Goes for the shot! Oh, they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy. You lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
And he has shown him a yellow card. But he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Rising over the bar.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely worked. And the Sar gets it clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Messi. Thuram cuts out the pass. No way through. And here's Sola. Here's a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Cafu does really well to win the ball there.
Clear the ball, baby, clear the ball. नहीं हो पाएगा अब।
Substitution for Inter.
इसमें एक्चुअली में तो पूरे बंदे है भी नहीं ना भाई।
Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 10. Bullets. Substitutions taking place.
Knocks him
ये
off it
देख।
and wins back the ball.
ये ना कोई कार्ड दिया।
And he's there to make the challenge.
ये जोल्ला का सीन क्या था भाई? जोल्ला इधर उठा के पटक दिया, उसको कुछ साइन वाइन। भाई कोई तो कार्ड दे, कोई और कुछ है।
That's going right the way across. Oh, that's well spotted. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's an imaginative pass. Chouameni, Maldini. Strong running down that left flank. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maldini. It's Hullet. It's a pretty loose pass. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot! And some Somehow he managed to miss it.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Maldini.
Always a very imposing presence at the back. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Really is miffed, having made the run.
And the finish! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Can he get it through? Inter Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Pirlo is the guilty party there, and he's going to have his name taken.
गिर गया भाई.
Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Desperate defending required here.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's ambitious.
लॉन्ग रेंजर भाई शुरू हो गया था लॉन्ग रेंजर.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Maldini.
Always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And it's been played through. Cafu. Cristiano Ronaldo. There goes the final whistle.
लॉन्ग रेंजर सोहेल.
Into the land, all through. Sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that didn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they need.
खेलेगा फ्री फायर खेलेगा. कर दे इनवाइट फिर से. कर इनवाइट तो कर दे. तब तक मैं कांड करने के लिए एक दो बंदे और ले आऊं. वही तो कर लेगा, किसको क्या करेगा भाई। एक बंदा भी चला ना, बंदा चलते ही ब्लीच मारेगा।
Well, what a sight
एक
this
बंदा
is.
भी
A
अगर चल गया ना,
beautiful
चलते
evening
चलते
and
ब्लीच
the
मारेगा
promise
भाई वो।
of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Portugal
I'm
against
Peter Drury,
Italy.
and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Oh, easy pickings there. That is lovely. Goes for the shot! Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, that was never going to make it. He's looking wide. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Szoboszlai. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's intervened well there. No, no way through. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. No, that's been intercepted. Now he's got space here. Chips it through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pirlo with a definite foul there. Oh, that's a
One
booking.
more time, one more time.
That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this would probably be a big far post.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, that's fabulous. Szoboszlai was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him. Cristiano! Oh, crossbar! It's not an especially good pass, that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Over to the left. He's had a shot! No, not quite.
Inter have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Approaching the half-hour mark. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yaya Toure. And they've got a throw. Ball's out once more. Soboslai. Here's goes for goal! Against the crossbar.
Oh, full box for that effort.
Oh, looked like he tried
Hit
to give
crossbar.
it some extra whip.
Back into the middle. Mateus. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side. He's having a hit.
Long ranger.
That
long
is
ranger soil.
decidedly lacking.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Nice looking ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
जहाँ से भी दिख रहा है वहीं से कर ले सोहेल.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nesta. Looking for options for movements. And the shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense.
ऐसा नहीं हो सकता भाई.
Executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
पास एक्चुअली था किसी और बंदे के लिए, रोनाल्डो बीच में आ गया, फिर उसने डायरेक्ट वो ले ली. फिर
Cafu. Yaya Toure produces the perfect tackle there. There could be
नो
trouble
कार्ड
here.
बैन की चूत
But
इसकी
for
भाई.
now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Out of play for a throw.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Can he get it through? Somewhat off target. Reached half-time. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Soboslai is offering a wry smile there.
Portugal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's burst through Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's gone for a throw-in.
बोल तो सकता ही है, चल भाई। बोलने में कोई इशू नहीं है भाई, बोल तो कोई भी सकता है। आप भी बोल सकते हो। ये देख देख ये देख भाई, ये देख अरे मेरे भाई, ना कर सोहेल, ना कर।
Substitution in progress.
क्या क्या करना पड़ रहा है भाई।
Pele shifted it to the flank. Bergomi gets a foot in and wins the ball. Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's a waste.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That's good vision. This is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! And this is getting better and better. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, where you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 7.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just about up to the hour now. And here's Soboslai. Takes the shot. Smashing save. Really good save, that.
Inter are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That pass just didn't quite work. That's put paid to a promising move. Yaya Toure.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's beautifully weighted. Shevchenko might just make this. Now it's Del Piero.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Couldn't squeeze it through. And And here's some decent chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he hits the net. Del Piero duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Take back.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potent.
Applies the finish! And that could have brought them level.
Mohamed Salah clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Nicely worked. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, how that for a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Portugal move 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Pirlo. Now, can they get him away? It's a searching pass. Maldini. Now it's Del Piero. Soboslai. And it's Del Piero. Here's a chance!
ये साला ब्लिज वाले भी तो ब्लिज की तरह नहीं मारते शॉट.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. There's a sharp little ball here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Passing nice and neat. Pirlo. That's not quite well.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That's an imaginative pass. That has been cut short. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! He's missed, but not by
इनकी
that
तो
far.
ब्लिज चुदी पड़ी भाई
Salah
बिल्कुल ना.
has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas.
That's rather hopeful.
लॉन्ग रेंजर.
Gave it a go, but off target. That's that, the end. Here's the defeat, but they hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
Hello,
How would you
everybody,
sum
and
up what
this
we've
is
लॉन्ग रेंजर भाई बस बस और कुछ नहीं. लॉन्ग रेंजर उससे अलग कुछ नहीं भाई. लॉन्ग रेंजर और टैकल बस उससे अलग. हेलो भाई. बिल्कुल भाई बिल्कुल.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Becklin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's De Jong. De Jong takes a look up. De Jong plays it in. Toure tries to clear. Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Bale with the short one. This is Pirlo. Great chance! Want to be quick to recover this. And this is Pele. Pele! And again! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
De Jong really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is their second corner of the game. He rises! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pirlo. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision.
Big chance! Ronaldo! Superb! He's got
बहन
himself
के
an
लंड का
absolute
लिंक अप
peach.
भी कैसे चल रहा है बहन चोद मेरे तो ये समझ
Again,
नहीं आ रहा
in
भाई
thrice, and they are soaring. The movement header. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cristiano Ronaldo really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then. Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He won't be happy with that one. Ferdinand.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal have their third corner.
भाई मेरे पिरलो को पास ही नहीं जाता वहां तक भाई चलाऊंगा तब ना जब पास
Toure
जाएगा
can get it clear. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here.
ऑफसाइड हो गया
This was
भाई
gone, presumably for offside. Maldini. Played towards the other side. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Chiesa. He's got away. Threads one in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost... He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Time, excellent interception. That's a lovely neat pass. Looking for a runner. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Now It's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. Now it's Pele. Leicester cuts out the pass. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. That has ended up in no man's land. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Zola. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a cute ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pirlo, who does have an assist to his name. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And this is Ronaldo. Pirlo. That's really well manoeuvred. Time and again they are repelled. Knocks it into space.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pirlo. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for the run. Messi looking to get on the end of this. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's bustling through. Real chance! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
And it's De Jong.
3 minutes added time.
The referee's awarded a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Terrific header! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Dieter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Fuck. भाई, what is this fuck link up,
That's
भाई?
the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Dieter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
De Jong picks it up out wide. And that has been cleared. Just about within shooting range. Takes the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicely aimed pass. Pirlo. He's chosen to go back. Can he latch on to this? pass isn't the best. Played into space. That is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on
सो
utopian.
गया ये जहां,
Just,
सो गया आसमां,
just
सो
relentless.
गई मंजिलें,
Results no longer in doubt.
सो
It's
गए,
just
सब
about
सो गए
how
भाई,
many.
हम ही जग रहे
Certain,
हैं बस, सब सो
searing
गए.
and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Messi. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's a searching pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it
Pressure,
really prove productive?
what pressure?
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a shot!
Pressure, what
Sticks it
pressure?
away. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are
ये
much
देख,
healthier in their
अब ये
favour.
बैंड
Mind you, you would have
लंड का
thought that
मैं
when the
मेरा
last
तो
one
साला
went in.
डबल टच भी नहीं कर रहा.
Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries
डबल
to
टच
pass
ही
it
नहीं करके
through.
देगा भाई.
Chiesa being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the
हाला
route to
मैड्रिड भाई,
quieting him
हाला
down
मैड्रिड
now.
भाई. मैड्रिड तो भाई.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
मजाल है कि कोई एक डबल टच बंदा कर देगा कोई.
Nice looking ball. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. He's having a hit. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Oh, easy pickings
ये
there.
देख, बैंड का लोड़ा ही गेम है रे भाई.
Chouameni looking
Oh.
to play him in. Great ball if he can get. And he's let fly.
लॉन्ग रेंजर.
Oh, he's kicked it out. That's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many
Long
moments
ranger.
forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
प्रेशर
They're up
वट
to 5
प्रेशर.
corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Somewhat off target. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And they're quick to get it back. Nicely shaped ball. Buffon punts it upfield. Taken back almost at once. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's De Jong. Ah, he's given it away. And this is Ronaldo. He's found the Cristiano Ronaldo! down, they want to get it back. Messi. Zola.
देख, अबे साले जोला पोला लोला बहन के लोड़े।
Chiesa.
Added time.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Maldini. Yaya Toure. Tele. Zola. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's that, the end. Inter Milan have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Just a quick announcement.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Tim?
One-sided
Please grab
and
the
only
tickets
one
you
winner,
when you're
Peter.
walking
The
through the
players
gates.
didn't show enough togetherness.
भाई
and
किसी के कोई पिप्पी नहीं है, ऑटो पे है भाई वो। रोनाल्डो के पिप्पी नहीं है, ऑटो कर रखा है भाई, ऑटो पे ऐसा खेल रहा है भाई वो। अरे बहन का लंड रे भाई। लेकिन भाई कुछ तो गड़बड़ है भाई, कहीं ना कहीं तो गड़बड़ है मेरे दोस्त। ओ माय गॉड, नो ऑटो भाई, यू प्लेड आल्सो वेल। ऑटो 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 मीन्स ई रिक्शा ऑटो। भाई कौन सा रैंक पे हो? रैंक की तो गांडी मार ली भाई, रैंक कहाँ छोड़ी। अबे भाई, ओहो, ये अलग अब बताएगा रे भोसड़ी चंद, कहाँ से बहन के लंड ये आते हैं रे भाई। ऐसे बोल रहा है, नो ऑटो, नो ऑटो, ओनली ओनली ई रिक्शा, नो ऑटो। ऑटो, व्हाट ऑटो? बफन का प्रोग्रेशंस भाई, एक सेकंड रुक जा भाई, तो बता रहा हूँ। गंड मरे हैं, गंड मरे। एक सेकंड रुको भाई, लाला ऐसा ना हो कहीं। ये पिरलो की माँ चुदी पड़ी भाई, पिरलो बहन का लंड 9091082। देख तेरा एक्सेंट कमाल देसी है भाई, सही है मेरे भाई। थैंक यू मेरे भाई, थैंक यू फर्स्ट लव जोयस्टिक, अजय भाई ने दे रखी है। भाई फ्रेंडली मैच ओनली, पेड फ्रेंडली मैच ब्रो, नो फ्री, पेड फ्रेंडली मैच। माँ का भोसड़ा मादर चौथ। ओप्पो स्मार्ट असिस्ट यूजर। मैं कुछ बोलूंगा तो विवाद हो जाएगा भाई, मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूंगा भाई। चैट वाले ही बोल रहे हैं भाई, मैं कुछ नहीं बोल रहा भाई। इसको हटाओ बहन के लोड़े को पहले तो। बफन पीपी, दिस वन ब्रो, 1111010। मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूंगा भाई, जो बोल रहे हैं भाई बोल रहे हैं भाई, बस मैं कुछ नहीं बोल रहा भाई। हवाई फायर चाहिए भाई, हवाई फायर चाहिए लाला, जाए जाए माँ चुदाए भाई। मैंने इसका चेंज कर रखा था पीपी, देख मैंने अलग बना रखा पीपी, इसलिए तो वो आगे नहीं भाग रहा था। रिकमेंडेड में क्या है? 1004, 1004 ही तो था, 100412। ये क्या हो जाएगा इससे, मतलब इससे फिर वो हेड नहीं मारेगा, बात बराबर ही है भाई। ऑटो ही ठीक है भाई, इसके तो ऑटो पे ही कुछ कर पाएगा ये। कौन भेज रहा है अब? ना करे अजय भाई, ना करे। 12:46 हो गए भाई। ऊपर पंखा चलता है, नीचे बेबी सोता है, सोते सोते को भूख लगी। भूख तो अब लगेगी भाई। भूख शांत, भूख शांत टोटका है भाई यहाँ पे, भूख शांत। फॉर्मेशन से डर नहीं लगता साहब, ये देख। फॉर्मेशन से डर नहीं लगता साहब, डर लगता है उसी चीज से लगता है बस। माँ चुदा है भाई, सिस्टम बैंड का लंड। लिंक अप ही मारूंगा पहले, बैंड की चूत इसकी भाई। लिंक अप के बिना खेलने में मत। डिवाइस ब्रो, डिवाइस नेम इज IQ Neo 9 Pro। डिवाइस नेम IQ Neo 9 Pro।
Welcome to those
Guys,
who have
subscribe
joined
the
us all
channel.
here on a
Guys,
beautiful, clear evening.
guys,
It
please
is
subscribe the
conducive
channel.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
हराम बाल फॉर्मेशन।
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and his
हराम बाल?
opinion
What is
alongside me
हराम बाल?
will be Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
भाई मुझे इग्नोर कर रहे हो? नहीं भाई, इग्नोर क्यों करूंगा
There's
भाई?
nothing
बस
quite like match day, especially here.
आईडी
This
देखनी है
crowd
ना बस।
doesn't do
देखते हैं
ordinary,
अगले मैच में
and
भाई
we
इसमें।
should be in for something very special. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well read, and the danger is averted. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Thuram clears it away. It's Thiago. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's neat. Crosses it in. Buffon claims it without any fuss. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ambitious ball here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cruyff. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cassius! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a
चाइना से
delicious
मान ले
finish.
कहीं से मान ले
Yeah,
भाई.
he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And the finish! Lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed
इतना
any
अच्छा
better.
पास मिला था, गोल होना चाहिए था, ये गोल था ये. लेकिन मेरे भाई, how he can miss at this moment, bro.
It conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Best. No, he's seen through all of that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's Nedved.
Inter certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Thiago. Nedved threads one in. Charge for a shot!
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Is this the original rank, bro?
Vitinha. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted.
2 added minutes has been
Best,
indicated.
a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Thiago. The referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
वो स्टेट्स इम्प्रूवमेंट के लिए होता है. 89 का मैनेजर आई थिंक 84 के जो स्टेट्स है ना उनको प्लस कितने बूस्टर देता है पता नहीं, और 88 का 86 वाले को देता है. जो स्टेट्स होते हैं ना वो उनका
Here we
जिक्र
go
है.
again then.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew
क्या
what they
है
were
रे
doing.
भाई, मेरे वाले तो देख बहन जो कैसे अपने आप ही गिर रहे हैं भाई.
Vitinha. Bergomi. Well, the ball just
टक्कर
didn't
कोई
work
मार
out.
नहीं रहा, लेकिन अपने आप ही ऐसे
Inter
डिसबैलेंस हो
clearly
जा
did
रहे
that
हैं
could
भाई.
spell trouble. He's got away. Tries a shot. He has done it. Inter are back in business. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Inter Milan have the equaliser, and we're all square.
This
Take
is
super chat
exactly
for
the kind
friendly
of
match, bro.
contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
He's having a shot! Maldini puts it behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Best, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
अबे साला गिरा. अच्छा उसका बंदा गिर
Yeah,
गया
it's
था
an
क्या? टैकल
invitation
मार
to
दिया
go for
गलती से.
goal that you just can't resist.
Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's Makalele. Suarez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And he cuts out the supply. Ball's gone astray.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players
ये भाई
aren't dropping
एक
back
नहीं
anymore.
उठने देता पास को,
And
देख
that
ले।
means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good take in a good area. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pass somewhat off target. Thinks one through. Best.
Who's care, bro? Who's
That
care
is
fake
good
or
strength. He
it's
has a
true
look
rank?
out. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That is a great pick out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Pretty robust defending.
Thiago cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Terrific header. Oh, the ball's come loose here. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Volunteers for each block.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Thiago, and reclaimed it in a trice. Tries to play it through. That looks a good ball through. That's going to go a long way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! Darren Fletcher. Closing it on goal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for the run. Neatly clipped into space. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. It's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Pinches it off him. Extra time reaches half-time.
Just a quick announcement. It is now
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
You know opponent highest rating, bro? Opponent highest rank? Anybody? Anybody knows opponent highest rank?
substitution for Barcelona. Number 23, Vitinha. Number 8.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 20.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Number 24, Makalele.
Can he get it
Number
through?
15,
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Coming on the
He
field.
had to make that, and he did make it.
Bullets. Number 4, Bale.
This is
Number
Luis
2,
Suarez.
Bebeto.
We expected better, and so did he.
Shevchenko. Number 21.
That looks a decent ball. Bebeto.
17, Vieira.
Pepe is there, and he can pick it up.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Probing pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's Suarez. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good
You
watch.
want to see
Both
opponent
sides
highest
toiling
rank?
to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
What the fuck?
But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw
You can see
was likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
बहुत बेकार है फॉर्मेशन.
That's it for tonight's match. So just
वो कैसे खेलता है फिर? वो तो कैसे खेलता है? I'm fine bro. What about you? लिंक कभी पकड़ा जाता है इजीली. ये तो है ही है. Take super chat for friendly match bro. वो विंगर्स पे थोड़ी खेलता है. जो लॉन्ग बॉल पे उधर खेलता है. रोनाल्डो एंड पिरलो सीख मस्त चीज है. अरे बहन भाई, सीखना तो कौन नहीं चाहता, लेकिन मेरी बात समझ. नहीं देता पिरलो मेरा वैसा पास जैसा तेरा वाला पिरलो पास देता है भाई. कौन चाहता है कि पिरलो से पास दूं और वो ना जाए उसके पास, बता. अब देख, इसको मैं डिफेंसिव दूंगा यहाँ पे. एंकरिंग नहीं, इसको मैं डिफेंसिव दूंगा. ठीक है. अगर अब भी कुछ नहीं हो पाया तो फिर नहीं हो पाएगा, समझ रहे हैं. तू बैंगले नहीं सीखता है जो भी हम बोलते हैं.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
भाई तुम लोग मानते नहीं हो. मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ कि भाई जब मैं पास देता हूँ ना पिरलो से, मेरे वाला पिरलो वैसा पास नहीं देता भाई. मुझे नहीं पता कि क्या इशू है, लेकिन
And that gets things running. Darren Fletcher, undoubtedly the centre of attention today. A huge landmark reached. It is his 500th game for the team.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
And he's in on goal. Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Messi. Now he's got space here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zanetti gets
ये देख, ये पास गया ना, देख ये पास इस बंदे ने डाला, लेकिन पिरलो नहीं डालता ये पास भाई. मैं मजाक नहीं कर रहा भाई, हकीकत बता रहा भाई.
played into space.
ये देख, ये बंदा जो पास डाल रहा है वो पिरलो डालता ही नहीं भाई.
Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's not gone well. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Inter Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Goes for a shot! Decent Good enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rafael Varane. Bergkamp. Probing pass. That's been cut out. Well played. Belletti. Half an hour played now. Thiago. In with the challenge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ambitious ball here. He's a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Passes short and sharp. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was...
Here's a chance!
And in time.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, it's come loose. Pirlo gets it away.
डेल पियारो ने फिर
Decent effort as the first half
पोल हिट
towards
मारे
the
दो.
close.
डेल पियारो को भी ऑटो पे करना पड़ेगा.
Combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Quick request today for everybody to
Reflections
please
on the
kindly
first half?
remove any
I
cars
think it's a
parked
case
on
of
the
so
outside
far,
the stadium.
so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've
Substitutions
got the
taking
lead,
place.
they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Inter Milan have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back underway. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's come to nothing. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that's a dangerous ball. That'll be a throw-in. 60 minutes played. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for a runner. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi, looking for the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
The pass is intercepted.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, what a mistake! And this is Ronaldo.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Batistuta. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Zanetti clears it away. Thiago is always looking to break lines. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
चलो भाई लोग, कल मिलते हैं भाई मेरे भाई। सोता हूँ अब, बहुत लेट हो गया। मिलते हैं कल। बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, टेक केयर, स्वीट ड्रीम ब्रो। बाय ब्रो, बाय।